Well, hey there students, Professor Calvin here again. So nice to see you. I'm hoping that you're doing really well in your reading skills and kind of developing even further. I brought you here today on today's Riveting Report in front of my personal map. And on this map, if you can zoom in, probably, you will see all of these individual pins. These pins represent each place that I've traveled. And so I thought this might help you understand the concept of patterns of organization. It tends to be a tricky area for most students, so let me explain it in a way that I think this map might help you. An author has full privilege in their writing to use whatever pattern of organization best serves their purpose. Some authors might choose to use a pattern called cause-effect, where as they're writing up their research report or their story or information that you're reading, they may choose to list it as a reason that something occurred and then the effect of that occurrence. They might, of course, on their own, choose to do it by time order. What happened first in their experience, what happened next, and finally and through the end. Or any other pattern in between. There's tons of patterns of organization an author can choose. So, when I look at my map, all the different places that I have traveled, each state has its own kind of pattern and feel. Not only in the land and the terrain, of course, but in the personality of the people who live there, in the culture and the norms and the regular occurrences and even the crops that grow there. So each pattern of our state kind of makes up the uniqueness of the entire United States. As you read, what you will want to do, very much like what I want to do when I travel, is get to know the flavor and feel of that author. Just like when you travel, you want to get to know the flavor and the feel of the place that you're staying. You've got to investigate, look for things like transition words or signal words, or even kind of a repeating pattern. When I go to the mountains, I look for certain hillsides or waterfalls. When I go out to the flatlands, I certainly look for open terrain. So my eye adapts as I travel, just like my eye adapts as I read. I hope this helps you develop better skills as patterns of organizations. Can be tricky, but just like a beautiful trip around the world, can be amazingly inspiring. Get ready, get working, get reading, and we'll see you soon.